What's up, YouTube? Today we watched The Last Days of American Crime. Wait, Crime in America? Last Days of America? Whatever.
Yeah.
I found out this movie has a 0%. I thought, you know what? That sounds like a good movie to review. Oh, boy. Well, The Last Days of American Crime is just a clusterfuck of a movie. Went straight to Netflix.
Man.
Made by Netflix for Netflix. And it's basically like The Purge mixed with a bad movie, I guess. I don't know.
Exactly.
Look, this movie is fucking insane. I don't understand. First of all, I just want to ask you a question, Mike.
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck was happening, huh?
Hold on. I'm drinking Winter Jack right now to try and basically erase my fucking memories of this movie. This Winter Jack is probably like at least 2 years old, and it honestly smells like Santa's ball sack. So hold on, let me take a swig, and then I'm gonna have you repeat the question one more time.
Okay, go for it. This will clear it right up. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, you know what? I'll take a gulp of. I got scotch and coffee mixed together.
Oh, nice.
It's a weird combo, but
it's kind of like I don't give a fuck, and I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Pretty much.
It's called I Fucking Hate Myself in one glass.
What was the question? Say the question one more time, please.
My question to you was, what the fuck was happening? Okay? What the fuck was happening? This movie was fucking out of control, okay?
Exactly.
This movie, it's all about, it's weird. It's very to the times, which is almost strange. Jesus.
Bro, this movie...
You sneezed so hard it showed the background through your fucking apartment.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this movie sucks so bad it may have gave me corona. I'm gonna lie right now. Like, goodbye, everybody.
It's something else here. This movie's about America comes up with a certain radio frequency that when they release it, it'll force everyone to not be able to do crimes anymore because they'll have like a dog whistle going in their head when they think about doing a crime. Okay? So the whole fucking country is in this like panic of like, oh, we have 5 days left to do all the crime we want to do or else we won't be able to do it anymore. And the government in their infinite wisdom put these giant fucking signs all over the country like, by the way, 3 days left for crime. 2 days left for crime.
Yeah. Hey, you know that ex-girlfriend? You better fucking kill her now.
You only got 3 days left, dude. So the movie that's set in that world, but then on top of that, it's mostly about this one dude who's trying to do like one final heist to steal like $1 trillion and drive away to Canada with it.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's fucking weird. It's fucking wild. It's fucking out of control. I don't understand. There's just so much fucking happening in this movie. So many fucking crazy people.
I'm telling you, I'm trying so hard to literally focus on the positive. And I mean, like, I almost got nothing. I mean, like, the idea is kind of cool. Like, oh, by the way, there's something in your head that's going to prevent you from, like, committing crime, right? But at the same time, I feel like every fucking thing we've seen in the movie was something we've seen before.
Well,
there was still shit that we've seen before over and over again. It was just like rehashed maybe in a different way.
It was just it's just like the first Purge. Like when you hear about that idea, like, oh, that's a pretty cool idea, and then you see the movie. Okay, so it's just these people in this fucking house. I don't care about this shit. And then this movie starts like, oh, that's a pretty cool idea. Like, oh, but it's about these stupid fucking people like robbing a bank. I don't fucking care about this. What about the rest of the world? How the fuck is this working for the rest of the world? I don't care about these fucking people.
Yeah.
Especially this guy who, by the way, his name was Brick. I thought his name was Rick for an hour and a half of this fucking movie.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Someone called me, hey, Brick. I'm like, did they just what? Hold on, I had to look it up. Like, his fucking name was Brick. What the fuck?
No, bro, I completely agree, and I'll tell you why. I don't know any fucking psychopath that would name their kid Brick. Like,
yeah, not only does his name suck, but also I've seen him in other movies. Edgar Ramirez, I think his name was. He's a good actor in some movies, but this, I don't know what the fuck was going on. He whispered every fucking line he said.
Oh, I know.
Get real close to him and just get real fucking close to him, like, no, this is too close for comfort. Like, what? Okay, back up. And like, I'm gonna shoot you now. Careful, I'm going to steal all your money now. Here we go. It's just fucking stupid. And then
I swear we have talked about that. My finger's cutting out. We have talked about that in videos before. That when the main actor starts fucking mumbling the story, you got a problem. Exactly.
And this fucking chick that he's with the whole time, did he know her before or not? I don't understand their relationship. They talk like they're old lovers, but also like they'd never met each other before. And she's got her whole other fucking storyline. There's like fucking FBI here. There's a crazy mafia crime family. There's a fucking underground fortress of bombs. They have special drug. I mean,
yeah, we just keep going in this like fucking deep dive, and I was like, is this Justice League? Like, how many fucking storylines are we gonna go? We got this like rich kid who's trying to be like as dope as his dad, and he's got like sister issues. Like, nobody's fucking.
Was he fucking his sister? Was he fucking his sister?
Oh, he was banging his sister.
Well, especially because she kissed him on the lips, and he said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, not in public." So when you're not in public, y'all fucking hot.
Yeah, exactly.
It just, I mean, this movie, I will say the one positive thing about this movie is the thing it was able to accomplish that not a lot of other movies have.
Yeah.
Is it has a 0% Rotten Tomatoes. That's an impressive feat.
Bro. When you told me this, okay, I did not know this until you told me. You have to try to get a 0% in Rotten Tomatoes.
You gotta piss a lot of people off.
I feel like they like worked at it. They were like, okay, guys, I got an idea. Seriously, how can we fuck this movie up so much that it's gonna get a 0%? That's like getting an F in PE, okay? How the fuck does that happen?
Well, I'm sure you got pretty bad PE.
Well, I mean, like, I got a low grade because I walked the mile.
Okay.
But I mean, like, one man's walk is another man's speed walk, is another man's jog, you know.
Is another man's rascal scooter. And what the fuck was Sharlto Copley doing in this movie?
Who knows?
He just showed up like, oh, I like him, and then like, what the fuck is he doing here? What does this matter? And then he's just like the most random, like he's just like a cop who goes home from work early one day, and then he just comes back another day, and then he fucking dies. It's just like, what the fuck is?
Yeah. I was watching this movie, and the whole time I had to remind myself, wait a second. These guys brought us, like Netflix brought us Daredevil. And this is where we're at now with this movie.
Because the guy that made this movie made The Transporter 3 and Taken 3. Okay? He's not fucking creaming the crop here. His name is fucking Oliver Megaton or whatever the fuck it is. His name is he's a fucking DJ or something.
I feel like he may have tried to be a porn star, but it just had a small dick. And it was like, well, fuck it, I'm keeping the name. I mean.
And this movie's based on a graphic novel or something.
Yeah, that's the funny part, is like, I have never heard of this graphic novel. Never. But as soon as I heard that this movie was based on a graphic novel, I looked it up, and somebody actually said, I read the graphic novel, and it was worse than this movie.
Whoa.
I don't even know how that's possible.
At least with the comic book, if you don't like it, you can physically throw it away or physically rip it apart or something. This is just going to be digitally in my cloud forever. I'll scroll past this all the time.
I mean, the movie was 2.5 hours long.
I think that's the worst thing about this entire fucking movie. It's way too fucking long. It's like an hour too long, too. It's like,
bro,
cut some shit out here.
Buddy, I have to ask, what would you rate this movie?
You know, I'll just say it right now. I cannot recommend this movie. Okay, I'll come out and say that right now. I do not recommend watching this movie. I had to watch it in like 17 10-minute sections because I just at some points I was just like, okay, I gotta walk away. This is fucking stupid. But you know, I would give this movie, you know, honestly, I'd give it a shit face. I wouldn't even give it blacked out because it's just, there's part of me that is sort of glad I saw it just
what
as like a morbid, like, what the fuck is going on in fucking Megaton's head, man?
Are you, hey, Netflix, you fucking with me right now?
You fucking crazy kids. All right, come on.
For my fucking review, I am giving this a blacked out. It's with a heavy heart, though. I want people to know that it does not give me joy at giving a blacked out to a movie that has 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, because I feel like you have to try actually to get that. Seriously, I mean, I felt this movie was so bad I had to go on YouTube and watch the fight scenes of John Wick to feel a little bit better about like life in general. Blacked out. I'm sorry, but just God damn. Netflix, what happened?
For every Daredevil and Outlaw King, you're gonna get a few Last Days of American Crime. Okay, that's just the stat. It's another one for the books here, buddy.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hammered.
Let's keep the drinks flowing and the reviews going. We'll see you guys next week for whatever shit show we find on Netflix or Prime, whatever the fuck. I'm just on a hunt to find terrible movies. So send them our ways if you have any suggestions. Comment below. Let us know what shitty fucking movies we could watch.
Exactly. Yeah.